This is Clifton Nicholas for CUTV News. On Saturday, November 20th, a demonstration in support of the 2005 call for boycott, divestments, and sanctions against Israel was organized by Palestinian and Jewish Unity, or PAJU for short, in front of Le Marchar, a shoe store on Saint-Denis near Duluth. The demonstration is part of a campaign organized by PAJU to create an Israeli apartheid-free zone on Saint-Denis Street. According to PAJU, Le Marchar was invited to join other stores on Saint-Denis by removing from their shelves and as part of their sales all Israeli products. The owners of Le Marchar refused, and itself has become part of a boycott until the owner removes Beautyfield brand shoes, which are made in Rishon, Israel, from their shelves. Prior to the start of the peaceful demonstration, two men arrived in front of Le Marchar and began attempting to intimidate and attack both myself and other independent journalists, as well as some members of PAJU. One man, seen here in the brown leather jacket and beige hat, physically assaulted me and began pushing me into oncoming traffic.
Don't fucking touch me. I'm calling
You're in the public space.
You put your hand on my face, I'm gonna hurt you.
You put your fucking hands on me. Don't you dare touch me. Don't you dare touch me.
You're not allowed to do that.
I'm a journalist.
Don't do that. You're not allowed to push people.
I'm a journalist. Don't fucking touch me. Fuck you're not. You're pushing me in traffic. What are you, a murderer?
Okay, would you like that? Call the cops, don't touch me.
You're not touching people.
Don't put that in my face. Don't touch it in my face.
Ok, mettez-vous pas aux côtés du drapeau comme ça.
Put it in my
Why are you
face.
being so violent?
C'est de la provocation.
You should leave.
Why are you being violent?
You leave then.
Monsieur, c'est de la provocation.
You're violent.
Yeah.
You're just violent.
Yeah.
Touch my camera again and I'll have you charged with assault.
Don't take my
Touch
picture
my
without
camera
my
again and I'll
permission.
have you charged with assault, sir.
Sucker. Fuck off, you fucking faggot.
Là, vous tapez dessus.
Fuck off, you faggot.
Look at them, they're so violent, man.
Regarde, attends, les avocats arrivent.
What's your name, mister?
Fuck you, faggot.
What's your name?
That's a fucking weird name.
Faggot.
What's your name?
What's your name?
Where are you from?
Where are you from?
Where are you from?
I'm from here, bitch. Where are you from? Where are you from? Go back to your fucking country, bitch.
If you want me to film you, then get out of the camera. And I'll film you if you want to be in front of my camera, by all means.
Film me now if you like.
I'm being asked. You know to touch me? Touch me and I'll have you charged with assault.
Really?
I'm doing a journalistic project.
What journalist?
I'm working for CUTV at Concordia.
Really?
I'm a student journalist.
So you're not a journalist. Do you have any press
I don't need to show you shit.
credentials?
Let me see your ID.
Let me see your press
Let me
credentials.
see your ID.
I don't have any credentials.
Well, then you have no credentials. You have no ethics either.
Possible. Possible. C'est bon. Continuez comme ça.
So you see, this is the start. Now you guys will have more people. And
hope
more,
the
and
cops
every
get here
time
soon, 'cause I'm
we're
sure
going to
the
bring
cops
more and
will.
more people until you give up.
Suicide. We are more and more.
You're a cop?
Don't touch me. Why not? Because I will do my duty.
You're a policeman here?
Yes, sir.
Can I see some ID?
Yes.
Let's see. Who are you? You're not allowed to touch
Qui attaque, oui, oui. Il m'a frappé. Oui,
C'est monsieur, c'est ma frappe.
oui, ils m'ont frappé.
Are you here on duty?
J'ai tout enregistré ici.
Looking to provoke stuff.
Yeah, I figured that might
They're
happen.
looking for my shot, man.
Il n'y a plus aucun chrétien ni aucun juif chez vous. Dans les pays arabes, il n'y en a plus aucun chrétien ni juif. Vous ne savez pas? Tous sont partis. Vous savez pourquoi? Vous savez pourquoi ils sont partis de là?
Raphaël, il en est à sa deuxième activité pour la Palestine. Il est venu à une manifestation, puis aujourd'hui, il a voulu m'accompagner. Je trouve ça important qu'il connaisse la situation là-bas. J'ai eu la chance d'aller le voir moi-même, la situation en Palestine. J'ai été à Ramallah, j'ai été à Jenin. J'ai vu la situation des enfants. Je voudrais absolument pas que mon enfant vive dans un camp de réfugiés. Je voudrais absolument pas que mon enfant connaisse cette situation-là. Il n'y a aucune raison pourquoi des enfants devraient se faire maltraiter, devraient se faire tirer dessus par des soldats israéliens. Ça n'a aucun sens ce qu'on a vu là-bas. Donc je trouve ça important de partager avec mon fils.
Raphaël.
Pourquoi tu es ici, Raphaël?
Pour défendre la Palestine.
Pourquoi?
Parce qu'ils se sont fait emprisonner par Israël.
Israël. Est-ce que tu penses que c'est correct qui se passe là?
Non.
Terrorists. I happen to be a Jew.
Okay. So
and I'm an anti-Zionist Jew. And what I saw, were you in the Palestinian territories?
Yes,
That's
sir.
baloney.
Oh, yeah,
you were
I was
not
in
there.
Ramallah.
Because if you saw it, and Ramallah is not what you see in Hebron and Jenin and other
I
places.
was in Hebron a few years
were
ago.
Were you in the Palestinian refugee camps?
Yes, I was.
Yeah, I find it hard to believe. And in other words,
yeah.
What you do is you support that, and that makes you a racist.
I happen to know.
That makes you a racist.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That's very
it does.
interesting.
Yes,
I have been kicked out of Egypt. I'm a refugee. Why do they have 60 years of refugees? Why are these people still in camps? What is this, refugees? Is it a religion?
You're saying it's their fault because they're in refugee camps?
I don't know.
And Israel's blameless?
No.
That's baloney.
You are...
And what you're trying to do is
okay,
play...
you don't want me to
What you're trying to do is play the game of victimization.
Listen, you know, we should be grateful. I'm a Palestinian. We should be grateful to Israel because they came, they saved us. Before the Israelis came, we were running out in the desert, butt naked. Until the Israelis came, we were not civilized.
You have a great
we
culture.
were not civilized. We were not civilized.
You have a great culture. In fact, you have a state. It's called Jordan.
We should be grateful for Israel for occupying us.
It's a typical attitude that I've seen of Zionists, both here and in Israel, and that is the fact that they will always be the victims and will always play the role of the victims, even though they are in the process of victimizing. Palestinians have been doing it for 62 years. Grateful for their civilizing factor, which is what every colonial imperialist power has ever said about an indigenous people in history. And it's simply another, it's the last colonialist entity that exists on the earth. But I can also say, from having spoken to some young Israelis, that there are nevertheless changes on the ground there, and you can see that really there is a process from, I believe, there's a process from within Israel itself, which is actually causing Zionism to implode.
So Leif Maroof is going to edit this?
I'm going to edit this.
Oh, good.
Nicholas is going to edit this.
Okay.
You gonna do that?
What brings me out here?
Yeah, what brings you out here today?
I'm a Zionist. I support Israel. I don't like the notion of a boycott. I think it's ultimately destructive to both parties, and that's why I'm here. I'm showing support.
I think it's great. I think it's amazing.
Good turnout?
Yeah, it's a good turnout. I mean, people are responding positively, a lot of people, and of course, we had our Zionists, so.
What do you think about the way they were acting?
Oh, this is just so typical, but you know, nothing new there. They're always aggressive when it comes to the Palestinian issue. Very sensitive, of course, because they know it's wrong what they're doing. So, of course, they're always on the defensive, you know. So, but that's okay. That's okay. Maybe eventually they'll start realizing what they're doing, you know. But who knows? Who knows? Hello.
Ici, je suis pour empêcher, en fait, pour soutenir la campagne boycott des investissements et sanctions. Et il y a le magasin ici, le Marcheur, qui vend une série de souliers qui sont faits en Israël. Et un peu comme on a réussi, ben, pas nous nécessairement nous là, mais comme les mouvements populaires ont réussi à un peu défaire l'apartheid en Afrique du Sud, ben, c'est par les mêmes méthodes qu'aujourd'hui, on essaie de faire des pressions sur Israël pour mettre fin à cet apartheid-là, à cette injustice-là qu'il y a en Palestine, en Israël.
For more information on the BDS movement, you can go to the webpage at bdsquebec.org. And for more information about the Palestinian and Jewish unity, you can check out their page at pajumontreal.org. This is Clifton Nicholas for CUTV News. Thank you for watching.